Before this video starts, I just want to give you guys a quick heads up. Um, no webcam once again. For some reason, in OBS, my webcam is having issues. On camera, I look like one of those like lagging people that you see in the movies with like twitching back and forth. Everything is delayed. You know, like those killers in the horror movies. So until I can get this problem fixed, I'm not going to have a webcam for a while. So I'm sorry about that, but I don't want the camera to look poor quality on video or on stream. So that is all I needed to say. I'm sorry that this happened, but I hope you enjoyed the video anyway. Hey everyone, my name is Jay Productions, and welcome back to Sky Factory. In the last video, I talked about some things, needing an editor, if you want being able to contact me, that kind of thing, and I kind of caught you up on what was going on. I am still looking for an editor. I have gotten no offers so far, so if any of you would like to fulfill that position, it is still open. Same with the thumbnail artist position. The email is the same. I will leave it either up on the screen or down in the description, so be on the lookout for those. Anyway, in today's episode of Sky Factory, I have had something special planned. We are going to basically be boosting the series from here on out from this episode, and you'll see what I mean by that once we get to it. And the title of the video should give some sort of hint. For those of you who have been a part of the Minecraft community for a long time, you've seen mods come and go. Hopefully, some of you will know exactly what this is before I get to it. Now, without further ado, let us get into the video. So, as you can see, I've been a bit busy. I've gotten chests. I even upgraded the cobblestone gen to the iron level. Now, and in this chest is going to be what the episode is based on, the main goal of it, so we're not going to look in that just yet. I actually still have to get some things. I do have a list of items. If I get a picture, I will throw it up on screen to let you guys see. If not, then don't worry about it. Basically, I'm just getting a last few bit of items that I need to get to kind of complete this. So, first thing I need to get is a transfer pipe, which, let me see, I need 6 stone slabs, 2 glass, and a redstone, which I should be able to get relatively easy. Oh, well, there's a redstone. Allow me to a couple pieces of glass, or glass, sorry, cobblestone, and put them in sand to get sand to get glass. There we go. Do that, and now I need 6 of those. There we go. And while I'm waiting, I will.
Your hands are cold.
And as you can see, I have upgraded all the C's to iron. I did that last night. That's why I didn't record the video last night like I wanted to, is because this took way too long to do. Okay. See the rest of that down. Oh, wait. I mean, I got diamonds out of it. That's pretty good. I'm halfway to the upgrade for the, whatchamacallit, the, cobblestone. Make it even better. You know what? I'm actually going to make an iron hammer and make this a lot easier. Since this one will last for a bit longer. Go ahead. How much is that? 36 now. Let's just do that. Let's actually go ahead and inventory a bit. Toss that in there. Oh, I have enough for 2 pieces of iron. Perfect. Go ahead and do that. The glass is done. The stone is done. Go ahead and toss that in there. Let's go ahead and make the stone slabs. And I believe I can make the transfer pipe. 6 of those. 1 redstone, 2 of those. There we go. There's the transfer pipe. Which I can now mark that off the list. Transfer pipes. Now I need to get the transfer node, which I need 2 more redstone for, 2 stone, and a chest. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can make the chest literally now. There's that. That was easy. There's that. I'll toss the slabs in there. Go ahead and keep these together. So let me see. 2 redstone. So here. I need to mark this off the list. I have. So that should be easy to get. Do that. There we go. Let's grab those and smelt those 2 down. Toss the iron in there. And let's go ahead and do this. Yep. Also made a diamond wand to make this a lot easier. Because now I can just do this. Which is very, very nice. Go do that. Sorry, Stonehammer, but you're out of durability. I know, I don't feel good about wasting it either. But you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. Plus, it's not cobblestone, so if it was cobblestone, then I would hate myself. Alright, here we go. Now, while that's going, let's go ahead and sieve the sand down. Let's try to get some some redstone. Not the sand, the dust. Well, there's 1 redstone. Let's hope I can actually get some more out of this. Because I know redstone is like a low chance. Okay, I got what I needed. Perfect. Put that in there. Oh, and I got blaze powder too. Perfect. Go ahead and toss that in there. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Oh, shoot. I could actually mark off something else I need. Something else. There we go. I got 4 glowstone dust, which I need. Bring that down here. That crushed black quartz can go in there. And go ahead and do that and make some more iron. There we go. Oh, that's the stone. Go. Let's toss those in there. And let's actually get all this out here that I need. Okay. Now I have the transfer pipe. Get pencil, get off from under my laptop. Now I have the transfer pipe, the chest, the stone, and the redstone, which means I can now make the transfer node. Okay. Do this. I forget exactly how to make this. I believe it's like this, 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 and that. There we go. Transfer node. Perfect. Now I do need 2 more redstone for the last thing I want to make. So let me see. Node. Yep. Now I need 2 more redstone and a diamond, which I do have. I have plenty of diamonds in here, thankfully. So let's go ahead and get some more dust and sieve it. Put that the way I wanted to put it down. There we go. I know what you're thinking. I could be using those to build up the base some more. But right now, I don't really need to go any further out with the base. Don't get me wrong. I know that I do need to build a 2nd level at some point, which I will, and that's where I will build the mob farm and have that auto going. Go, there's those. Oh, I need to eat. Shoot. And I need a better food source than apples. Let's go ahead and sleep. No, yeah, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I did manage to add Optifine to here, and now I have shaders, which is why all this looks like really totally awesome. Even the clouds look like marshmallows up there. All right, is all this smelted? Yep. Toss that in there. Now I can see the dust. All I need is 2 redstone, and we can make the final thing that I need to make before automating, which will be great. Oh, I already see all the redstone on the floor. That makes me very happy. One more thing to sieve. There we go. Oh, more than enough redstone. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest back in here. Blaze powder. Half this glowstone can go in there. The quartz, the nickel, the lead, the gold, which I just have kind of stockpiled. There's 2 more iron ingots right there, which is amazing. Alrighty. Now, we should be able to make what I would like to make right now. Oh, wow. So put the gunpowder in there. There we go. I can also put that in there. That like so. I have enough to go to the crafting station. Diamond in the middle. Or like that. Philosopher's Stone. There we go. Because now what I can do is I can take all this coal. And look at that. Now we have alchemical coal. Which this stuff burns a lot longer than the charcoal does. We do that. And we do that. Now I have upgraded coal. Actually, I believe what I can do if I do this again, I get Mobius fuel, which that burns for 25,600. If I do this again, Eternalis fuel, which burns for 102,400. You know what? I'd rather have this right here. The main reason I wanted the Philosopher's Stone was so I could craft the better fuel for the furnaces to actually make them burn longer, so on and so forth. Then plus when I end up upgrading them to better furnaces in the future, then once again they'll be a lot better. Then I just have that charcoal chill in there, which is nice. I have a lot of gold chill in there. I don't need it right now though. I'll put the Philosopher's Stone right there. Perfect. Alrighty. Now on to what we were gonna do, because now I have everything on the list. Here we go. Alrighty. Now, if I open the chest, which it's time for, we have all these ingredients in here. And some of y'all are probably looking at it really confused, and you'll understand here in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and put all these in here like so. Just to kind of keep them organized. There we go. Alrighty. Because now what I need to do is I need to go to the crafting station, take 8 of these, like so with a piece of charcoal, and make low covalence dust. Take a piece of iron and redstone. Doesn't matter how you put them. And you get medium covalence dust. And then a diamond and coal, or high covalence dust. Now, if I take the low, the medium, and the high, I believe do a diamond like that, a chest. Am I completely wrong? You know what? How about we just search it? Alchemical chest. There we go. Storage upgrade. But now, if I want to get the upgraded chest, Mark 1, I need 4 more diamond. Could you click on it? Where's the thing? 4 obsidian and 4 diamonds. That's doable, but I would need to take a lot of sieving. So what I might do actually is I legit might pause the recording, go off and get that, because unfortunately I have to use these 3 diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe so that I can actually break the obsidian. So right there, that's a huge unfortunate error in the plan. I mean, I could toss out the stone pickaxe. Go. So let me see. We have the alchemical chest. I don't really need this covalence dust anymore. Honestly, it's now just kind of taking up room. So you know what? I think I might do that actually. I think I legit might see for a bit and see if I can make that. So you know what? Yeah, why not? I will do that. So I'm going to pause the recording and go do that. I will be back. All right, I am back. And it only took about, I want to say about 15 minutes. Didn't take that long. You know, despite the diamonds being a 1% sieve chance. But hey, I did it anyway. Alrighty. So after looking at the chest a bit, it turns out I actually did need to do the upgrade to do the main goal I had for the episode. So now what I do, I take the alchemical chest, or obsidian like so, or diamonds like so, and there it is. Condense the world, energy condenser. What is this? More diamonds. Yep. Alright. So now, for the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to plop it down. And as you can see, it looks different. What I do, I place, for example, I'm going to place the cobblestone generator up there. And now now what I can do is I can actually add things into there to turn in energy. See? What the energy condenser does is it takes items with the EMC value and it adds it to the bar. Once the bar reaches what it needs to for the generator, so in this case 2103, it'll duplicate it and make another one. That's kind of why I got all this gold smelted over here. Because let's see. How much is? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. What I want to do is I actually want to make enough to kind of surround this. And let's see, I have 4 transfer nodes, and I have the pipes. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm actually going to put, I'm going to actually put, let's do this. So let's go ahead and actually, can I pick it up? Did I pick it up with the pickaxe? Yes. So let's actually go ahead and put this over here. Like so. Okay, now I'm going to put a pipe here, pipe here. If I put a pipe on top when I open it, yes I can. Okay. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to put the generator back in there. 2, 3, 4. Oh, that made 7 generators, so I have 8 now. Okay. Now what I do, I put a transfer node like so, like so, like so, and like so. And if I put a cobblestone generator on each side, cobblestone now continuously pumps into there. But that's not what we're going to be doing with that right now. So basically, now that I have these, I can have a non-stop source to create pretty much whatever I want. So now that that is set up, put the gold back in there. Put the pipes in there. I don't need them right now, and I'll put the gens in there because I don't need them right now either. Now I want to go ahead and get something that I could use some more of. So let's go ahead and actually grab one of the stacks out of here. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get a diamond. Come on, all I need is 1 diamond. That's all I need. Let's hope we can get lucky from this. Come on, big money, big money. Come on. Well, give me a lot of diamonds. Just give me 1 more. Yes, perfect. Okay. Let's put the rest of this up here. I don't care about it right now. There we go. Now, if I take the, excuse me, go back in there. Now, if I take the diamond and put it in here, what that is now going to do is that is going to, every time that fills up, that is going to create a whole entire diamond. Which I can now stockpile them if I need them for anything else. The only downside is I do have to be on the server, so I can probably just AFK on here for a bit. So let's search something. Let's just search randomly Inferium Essence. It doesn't have an EMC value. I was gonna duplicate it over and over, but I guess I can't. But yeah, this is the main thing I wanted to do this episode. I think next episode I'm gonna work on making an automated crusher and sieve system. Because I want to stop having to do this by hand, and I want to just let it do it on its own. Now in my original world, I made a version, like I made 3 lineups. I made one where it would do gravel with an enchanted diamond mesh, sand and dust. So I was getting continuous redstone, diamonds, emeralds just by leaving it there. I also plan on getting mycelium to get soul sand at some point, so I can sieve that and get I can get quartz. I can smelt that and make more crafting. I do have a lot of plans. I just need to actually put them into action. So, all right, I have recorded for a decent amount of time. Let me just check my clip folder. So, since I have accomplished my goal for the episode, I'm going to leave it here. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video of me kind of, making my automated magic machine of awesomeness back there. In between episodes, I'm probably going to expand the platform to make more room, and I'm probably going to see if I can make a second floor to then start working on making a mob farm. because I am in desperate need of needing to make one of those. Once again, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit the like button down below. It's not required, but it does help. And if you are at all new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to make sure you can catch when I next upload. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I've been Jay Productions. I will see you next time.